Have you ever wondered how one life-changing moment can turn familiar routines upside down? Losing a spouse is exactly that kind of moment, and the days that follow can feel like wandering through a fog. Before the haze sets in, let's have a heart-to-heart. Today, we'll shine a gentle light on the biggest missteps new widows and widowers make, and how to sidestep them gracefully. Grab a comforting cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and let's protect your peace, your wallet, and your well-being together. We'll do it one clear step at a time, so nothing feels overwhelming. In the next few minutes, we'll walk through a concise widow's checklist built around 5 costly mistakes many grieving partners unknowingly make. First, rushing big financial choices. Second, skipping crucial paperwork updates. Third, isolating from supportive community. Fourth, holding on to everything without a clear plan. And fifth, letting your own health and happiness slide to the bottom of the list. For each mistake, you'll hear a relatable story, practical steps, and gentle encouragement designed for your season of life. Keep a notepad handy. Jot down what feels useful to you. By the end, you'll feel informed, calm, and prepared. Mistake number 1. Making major financial choices too quickly. The first mistake is acting on major financial decisions before the dust settles. In the whirlwind of paperwork, condolences, and sudden quiet nights, many widows feel pressured to sign documents, move investments, or even sell a family home within weeks. Such haste often comes from well-meaning relatives or pushy salespeople who insist there's a narrow window to act. Yet research shows most sound financial choices benefit from reflection, advice, and time. Remember, banks will still be there next month, and your signature is powerful. Use it only when your head and heart feel steady. Sleep on every big decision first. Evelyn, a recently widowed teacher, felt overwhelmed when her brother-in-law urged her to cash out her late husband's retirement account immediately. The payout seemed tempting, and signing felt like one less task on her endless list. Instead, she paused, sought guidance from a certified elder care advisor, and learned that taking the lump sum would trigger a large tax bill. By waiting 6 months and rolling the funds into a beneficial spousal IRA, she saved thousands, proving that deliberate patience can outperform urgent emotion every single time. Her story illustrates how breathing room protects both pocketbooks and peace of mind beautifully. Action step. Create a simple waitlist for big money moves. Write down each suggested change, who recommended it, and the deadline they propose. Next, schedule a meeting with a fiduciary financial planner who works strictly for you, not commissions. Ask the planner to review every item on your list, highlighting which matters are time-sensitive and which can safely linger. Finally, commit to a 48-hour cooling-off period before signing anything. During that window, talk with a trusted friend, sleep, take a walk, and let clarity blossom naturally. Small pauses now prevent irreversible mistakes that echo for decades down the road. Alongside your waitlist, gather essential financial documents into one labeled accordion folder or digital vault. Include recent bank statements, insurance policies, mortgage papers, loan details, wills, and tax returns. Place color-coded sticky notes marking items you do not yet understand. When you meet the planner, those notes become conversation starters, ensuring no question feels too small or silly. If technology feels daunting, invite a grandchild or neighbor to help scan and store files securely. Organization lowers anxiety, speeds professional advice, and gives you visible proof that you're gradually regaining control. Each neatly filed page is a step towards serenity. Remember, financial calm is not a sprint. It's a gentle journey of informed choices. Celebrate small victories, like understanding a new term or updating a beneficial account name. Every question you ask is a gift to your future self. If someone pressures you with lines like, "Time is running out," answer confidently, "I need to review this first." Those words create respectful space. With patience and proper counsel, money becomes a supportive tool, not a looming threat, allowing you to mourn and move forward without avoidable regrets. You deserve both emotional breathing room and financial security, and they go together. Mistake number 2 is forgetting to update essential paperwork, leaving outdated signatures and beneficiaries lurking in the background. Unchanged documents can accidentally funnel assets to the wrong people, delay insurance payouts, or grant medical decision rights to someone you no longer trust. After losing a spouse, your legal and financial map changes dramatically. The remedy is straightforward. Identify, update, and confirm every critical record. Doing so honors both your late partner's wishes and your current reality, preventing future confusion and needless courtroom detours. Think of it as refreshing the emergency contact list for your life's most precious assets right now. Consider Harold, who lost his wife Beth after 52 wonderful years. 6 months later, he learned Beth's life insurance still named her sister as the primary beneficiary, a choice made before they married. Because Harold never filed a change of beneficiary form, the insurer paid the entire benefit to his sister-in-law. The oversight caused family tension and deprived Harold of funds meant for his retirement care. One overlooked signature reshaped his golden years, demonstrating how neglected paperwork can transform grief into avoidable hardship. A 10-minute update earlier could have preserved harmony, security, and Beth's original loving intentions for Harold forever. Draft a simple 4-week paperwork refresh plan. Week 1. Gather documents: wills, trusts, insurance policies, retirement accounts, bank forms, property deeds, passports, and medical directives. Week 2. List every beneficiary, power of attorney, and emergency contact, highlighting anything outdated. Week 3. Meet with an estate attorney or trusted legal aid clinic to update forms and notarize signatures. Week 4. Deliver copies to relevant institutions and place originals in a fire-safe box or encrypted cloud folder. Mark your calendar to review this bundle annually on your anniversary. This rhythmic routine transforms a daunting mountain into 4 doable hills you can proudly climb. Digital tools can simplify the process. Free password managers store secure copies of account credentials, while apps like Everplans or Cake help organize wishes, documents, and legacy letters in one private portal. If screens feel intimidating, appoint a digital deputy, a tech-savvy family member who only accesses information at your direction. Set clear boundaries, like reading credentials together rather than sharing passwords outright. Use 2-factor authentication and handwritten backups for peace of mind. Modern helpers can lighten the load without sacrificing security or your cherished sense of independence. Remember, technology is your servant, never the master of your private affairs today. Updating documents may sound tedious, yet it is a powerful love letter to yourself and to those who will one day settle your estate. Each corrected beneficiary, every notarized directive whispers, "I care about your future ease." Instead of burdening children with guesswork, you hand them clarity wrapped in kindness. Set a cheerful timer, play uplifting music, and reward yourself with a favorite treat after each completed section. By turning administrative chores into bite-sized celebrations, you transform them from gloomy obligations into tangible acts of empowerment. This mindset shift fuels progress, making diligence feel lighter than you ever imagined possible. Mistake number 3. Isolating yourself from community. The third mistake is retreating into isolation and silencing the phone when community calls. Grief naturally pulls us inward, yet staying there too long can widen loneliness and harm health. Studies show that widows engaged in social groups experience lower blood pressure, better memory, and higher daily joy scores than those who withdraw. Connection does not erase loss, but it cushions and colors the days ahead. The key is choosing the right circles, spaces where you feel heard, respected, and gently uplifted. Togetherness nourishes resilience like sunshine on a garden, helping new routines bloom after the darkest seasons of loss. Maria lost her husband Carlos after 40 years of salsa dancing every Friday. When he passed, she stopped attending their beloved community center, convinced the music would be an unbearable reminder. A neighbor persuaded her to visit just once, promising no pressure to dance. That night, Maria sat listening, tears mingling with smiles as friends shared stories of Carlos. 3 weeks later, she returned, slowly swaying through one song, feeling his memory in each step. Social beat and gentle laughter reignited her spirit, proving companionship can coexist with grief and guide lonely hearts toward renewed purpose, one dance at a time. If re-entering group life feels daunting, start with tiny bridges. Ring a longtime friend and schedule a 10-minute coffee chat by phone. Wave at neighbors during your morning mailbox walk. Volunteer for a single 2-hour shift at the library resale shop, where tasks remain simple and conversations light. Low-pressure connections help rebuild social muscles without overwhelming emotions. Keep a small calendar and mark each outreach with a cheerful sticker, visually celebrating courage. Over weeks, you'll witness your sticker garden blooming, tangible proof that your heart is coming back to life and your world is expanding beyond the walls of sorrow. Technology can also be a friendly lifeline. Many senior centers host free Zoom tutorials showing how to join book clubs, choir rehearsals, or exercise classes without leaving home. Consider installing a simple tablet stand that keeps the screen at eye level, easing neck strain. Use closed captions if hearing feels challenged, and practice muting and unmuting before joining live gatherings. Small technical victories build confidence, making each virtual wave feel almost like an in-person handshake. Best of all, digital events allow you to step away gracefully whenever energy dips, no explanation required. Comfort grows click by click, opening doorways to companionship. Finally, bolster connection through a quiet evening gratitude ritual. Write down 3 interactions from the day, no matter how small: an email from a cousin, friendly eye contact with the pharmacist, or a cheerful cartoon shared by a grandchild. Concluding the list, whisper "thank you" aloud. This simple exercise rewires attention toward existing support, training the brain to notice possibilities rather than voids. Over time, pages fill with evidence that you are not alone. Such awareness fuels courage to accept invitations and to extend them, gently weaving you back into community fabric. Little acknowledgements accumulate, stitching hope into reflections and dreams. Mistake number 4. Holding on to every possession without a plan. The 4th mistake is locking every belonging in storage or every closet, believing parting with objects equals betraying memories. While some keepsakes carry priceless emotional weight, others crowd your living space, collect dust, and amplify stress. Research shows clutter can elevate cortisol, the stress hormone, especially in older adults. Approaching possessions with intention allows fond recollections to shine, while freeing room for calm movement through your home. Instead of disposing everything overnight, adopt a structured method that respects your history and honors loved ones who may cherish certain items more than boxes will. Memories live inside hearts, not cartons alone. Take Frank, who saved every holiday card his wife ever wrote, stuffing 5 large bins beneath the bed. When arthritis made bending painful, those bins became literal obstacles. A granddaughter offered to help. Together, they photographed each card, saved digital copies, and created a single printed album with selected favorites. Frank donated the empty bins and gained easier access to his dresser. Reading the album now feels lighter and more intentional, proving that letting physical items go can actually amplify emotional connection, not diminish it. His bedroom became safer, and his memories became portable companions for family gatherings and trips. Try the 3-box method. Label boxes keep, donate, and question. Choose one small drawer, set a gentle timer for 20 minutes, and sort each item into a box without overthinking. When the timer rings, stop, stretch, and review the question box. If an object sparks warmth or serves daily purpose, move it to keep. If not, release it to donate. Repeat this brief exercise twice a week. Gradual progress prevents emotional burnout and allows meaningful stories to surface as you handle each belonging mindfully. Pair soothing music with the process to nurture calm, reflective energy during each sorting session ritual. Open communication eases decluttering decisions. Invite children or close friends to choose mementos important to them. Schedule a story-sharing afternoon where each item surfaces, its backstory told, laughter exchanged, and appreciation expressed. This participatory approach transforms downsizing from lonely task to bonding experience. Use sticky labels to earmark pieces for recipients now, reducing future confusion. When everyone understands why Grandma's recipe box matters or why Dad's Navy ring invokes pride, giving feels like gifting heritage rather than discarding things. Capture conversations on your phone's voice recorder, preserving stories that photographs alone cannot fully convey to future generations for cherished continuity. After each decluttering session, sit quietly with a cup of chamomile and reflect on how your space feels. Notice easier pathways, clearer countertops, lighter breathing. Write a brief journal line. Today I released blank and gained blank. Filling blanks reminds you that letting go often creates room for peace, mobility, and even new hobbies. If sadness surfaces, honor it. Then recall that your cherished memories live safely inside you. Objects are symbols, not essence. Choosing which symbols stay is an act of agency, guiding your home toward comfort. Cultivating this mindful pause transforms decluttering from a chore into gentle self-care. Mistake number 5 is neglecting personal health and happiness while handling everyone else's concerns first. Grief can suppress appetite, disrupt sleep, and sap motivation, yet medical appointments and joyful moments remain vital. When widows postpone self-care, minor issues snowball into major complications, and emotional fatigue deepens. Remember, maintaining your well-being is not selfish. It equips you to honor your spouse's legacy and support loved ones. We'll explore a balanced approach, physical, emotional, and spiritual, to keep your energy tanks from running empty during this demanding chapter. Think of oxygen masks on airplanes. You must secure yours before assisting fellow passengers each time. Gloria postponed her annual checkup to manage funeral logistics and grandchildren visits. Within a year, untreated hypertension caused dizzy spells that led to a fall, breaking her wrist. During recovery, she realized skipping one appointment multiplied challenges. Gloria's doctor praised her eventual return, but emphasized that early monitoring would have meant a simple medication adjustment instead of surgery and months of physical therapy. Her story underscores how caring for health now protects independence, finances, and the freedom to enjoy meaningful relationships tomorrow, next year, and beyond. It's never too late to course correct. Yet sooner is always kinder and cheaper overall. Visualize a simple self-care triangle: movement, nutrition, and rest. Aim for gentle movement, perhaps daily 10-minute stretching videos or neighborhood strolls with a friend. For nutrition, stock colorful produce, heart-healthy fats, and lean proteins, and limit convenient sugary snacks that sap steady energy. Rest means not only sufficient sleep, but also quiet mental breaks like midday breathing exercises. Place a small sticky triangle on the fridge and mark M, N, or R whenever you honor that point. Tiny check marks build momentum, proving that wellness grows seed by seed. Soon, the triangle fills with victories, painting a portrait of renewed vitality daily. Emotional nourishment deserves equal attention. Set aside 15 minutes each day for an uplifting ritual. Reading inspirational poetry, praying, meditating, or listening to soothing instrumental music. Light a scented candle to signal your brain that this is sacred pause time. Allow tears when they come and smiles when they appear. Both are honest companions. Consider joining a grief support group, in person or online, where shared stories normalize feelings. Remember, emotions are waves, neither permanent nor dangerous when you have steady anchors and compassionate company. Feeding the heart daily ensures resilience muscles grow alongside mourning, strengthening with gentle repetition and patience. Before feet hit the floor each morning, speak a brief affirmation. I carry love forward, and I deserve care today. Place the words on a bedside card, reading them aloud even when enthusiasm feels absent. Affirmations prime the brain's reticular activating system, nudging attention toward opportunities aligned with the phrase. Soon, you'll notice a neighbor's wave, a sunny bench inviting rest, or a flyer for a painting class that sparks curiosity. Regular repetition turns intention into habit, habit into character, and character into the joyful life your spouse would wish for you. Step forward, guided by gentle words and memories. Let's quickly revisit our journey. We explored 5 costly mistakes: rushing financial choices, ignoring paperwork updates, isolating from community, clinging to every possession, and postponing self-care. Across each, you learn stories of real people, actionable steps, and uplifting practices. You now hold a roadmap to protect savings, legal rights, friendships, living space, and vibrant health. Keep this checklist nearby, returning whenever uncertainty appears. Knowledge is powerful, yet action converts it into security. You have everything needed to honor your spouse and nurture your own shining future. Commit to one small change today. Then, watch confidence compound like interest with time. If today's guidance sparked clarity, please share this video with friends who may walk a similar path, or add it to your favorite support group forum. A simple click could spare someone heartache and empower wiser decisions. Remember to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss upcoming conversations about thriving in life's later chapters. Your engagement fuels this channel's mission to provide compassionate, senior-focused wisdom free of confusing jargon. Together, we can build a network where widows, widowers, and caring families find reliable light during challenging times. Each new subscriber is a spark, illuminating hope across our community. Finally, take a calming breath and place a gentle hand over your heart. Feel its steady beat, a quiet reminder that life and love still flow within you. Your spouse's story intertwines with yours, yet your chapters continue, ready to be written with grace, courage, and fresh joy. Let today's insights serve as bookmarks, guiding, not dictating, your next pages. Trust that step by intentional step, you will transform grief into growth and memory into motivation. I'm grateful to walk beside you. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Your resilience radiates like sunrise, promising new beginnings amidst yesterday's and tomorrow's.